want a physical feeling, because when that physical feeling comes up during the day, let's say you're just at the grocery store and all of a sudden your core feels that way, Kim?
Yeah.
Your core feels that way at the store?
Oh, are you asking me? Or
No, I'm saying, like, when that physical feeling comes up for you, let's say you're not even thinking of something sad, but you all of a sudden get that feeling in your core that you got when we thought of this, then I want you to realize that your vibration is lower and your unconscious is thinking of something very disturbing, okay? These are physical, this is a physical sign. Did you get something? Janine, you did? So this is a physical sign that is a message from your body, a message from your unconscious that you have just lowered your vibration. Maybe you saw a red fire truck and you remembered something from your childhood about a red fire truck, but you didn't even realize you saw the red fire truck. And your vibration went from you were on top of the world, and all of a sudden you got that gut feeling, it's down. But you don't know, you're shopping, you're at the grocery store, you have a million things to do, but you don't realize it. But this is me putting you in touch with your unconscious that's talking to you, okay? So whenever any of you have the feeling that you had, it's an indicator you need to stop or take some time in a few minutes and just release it and raise your vibration. Because what happens is, when our bodies tell us that, oh, I'm dropping, I'm upset, it reminded me of something, when our bodies tell us that, we need to listen, then it doesn't go any further. If we don't listen, then it tells us something else, okay? So it builds on that. And even after that, then it can make us sick. Let's say we get the flu. Then we don't listen, then it makes us, maybe our shoulder goes out, or our back goes out. Then we get strep throat. Then, it just keeps going until you listen. So I don't know if anyone's had serious health issues, but that's really energetically, they're built out of not listening. Okay, so this is our first little baby reminder, whatever came up today, when you thought of something sad or angry. And when that happens, I want you to just take a minute, wherever you are, even if you're in the middle of a 100-mile bike ride, take a minute to say, what is that? I release it and I acknowledge it. So nothing gets built on it, because then you don't have any opportunity built on it.
Cheryl, do you say I'm angry, like, do you think of it as more like one emotion, like that you get one specific symptom, or is it different symptoms for?
Yeah, different people, because of their childhood again, because of what they were taught, attach different symptoms to, some people it's all about orthopedic. Okay, some people, their mirror when they were young was everyone, their back went out. Their parents' back went out when they got upset. Do you know what I mean? It's a learned reaction. Some people, it's just hereditary. Okay, like maybe there's thyroid issues in the family. And then when they're having an issue, it's their thyroid, or it's a strep throat. Everybody gets strep throat. Do you know what I mean? Or it's the flu.
Yeah.
Is that their weak?
It's not weakness, it's match. It's your point of match from what you've been exposed to or what you've been trained to go to. Because our bodies have all been trained to go to these places. Okay, so let's say I'm from a family where everyone's back always went out. They would have, their back would go out, they'd have to go get back surgery, always. That was the maybe symptom in my house. So there's surgeries and all these things happening, right? More than likely, I'm going to have some orthopedic issue when my body's trying to talk to me, okay? So it doesn't come from, there are certain things that correlate between, let's say, if I have like a fever blister and that correlates with anger, but you create the symptom that is you're trained to do, okay? And that's even better because we're familiar with those symptoms. So we can, like bursitis and things like that, like maybe we know someone who, or we were around someone else who had bursitis when they were stressed out, and then we get bursitis, so we know it's usually within our little grouping, okay? So, now that we're all just in a funk, now we're gonna, now, I want you to write on your page, just notice how that felt to get that funky. Okay, just a little couple words. So you got a headache, and then I want you to circle your level of hope. So how hopeful are you right now about things working out or about getting the new job or whatever? Do you have any numbers?
4.
3, or 10? You didn't, then you didn't do it, Kim. Come on. You gotta get sad.
I know I'm gonna get better.
Anybody else? Level of hope? You're still up there. Did you think of something that was really upsetting to you? And you're hopeful that it'll work out. You've accepted it. Okay. What?
I still have 8.
You have 8.
I
Okay,
think
good.
maybe because the event's so long ago.
Yeah. And maybe you've released some of the charge off of
Yeah.
them, where you can look at them kind of a little more
More, yeah.
removed. Is that? Okay, so now what we're going to do is the opposite of that. So did everybody write a little bit about what they were feeling? Now we're going to do the opposite, okay? So I'm going to play a song. You're going to get up and you're going to move to your exact seat on the other side of the room. And before you get to that seat, you need to turn around twice. Like so. But wait. Okay. So it's turning around. So I'd like you to dance a little, but some people don't like to dance, right? So they're self-conscious or whatever. I can guarantee you nobody's going to be watching you dance because everybody's going to be so self-conscious about themselves that they're not going to notice anything because they're going to be horrified just to get to their seat. So feel free if you want to dance a little. But okay, so I mean turn around like this, like all the way around. You don't have to do it like that. You take everything with you, but not yet. So you take everything with you and you go to your seat on the other side of the room, okay? But hold on. Turn around twice. Okay. Don't triss anybody. Wait, not yet.
Are we leaving Kentucky? I'm going to get there first.
Okay, go. All right. Okay, come on. Twice, your vibration. It went up, right? Did I do that? I asked you to move. Did I raise your vibration?
Nope.
You guys raised it, okay? By listening to music, by coming here and even thinking, well, maybe I could learn, maybe something would be interesting, right? By searching and looking for something like that, okay?